Now, welcome back. You are still watching Morning Rush right here on this beautiful, beautiful day. It is a good day to have a good day, as Titch would always say. Now, we are here with entertainment, and we're talking about a lovely lady who is in the studio with us, my Banda, a.k.a. My Amuli. My Amuli.
Thank you.
What is My Amuli? I was just looking at that. I'm like, my Amuli. Okay.
My Amuli. No, my husband is original. Well, his dad is originally from Malawi.
Right.
And so Amuli is in a Malawian name, and there's a whole bunch of people that go by my Banda. So I decided, you know what? I'm gonna change my name to My Amuli.
To My Amuli.
Yes.
So it's just a Malawian name, or it's your husband's
It's a Malawian name.
Really?
It's just like saying Tawanda, you know, or Takudzwa or something like that. Yeah, that's how it came.
That's how it came about.
Yeah.
So who is My Amuli?
My Amuli, okay, my name is Plaxedes Banda.
Right.
So I was born and raised in Zimbabwe, and I left this country when I was 18 years old.
Mm-hmm. And you left for the States, huh?
Yeah, for the United States, yeah. Right after I was done with my A-levels, I went to the United States and to pursue my education. Of course, my plans was to come back, but I didn't. Never came back. Then got married in 1999. We have 3 kids, 23, 20, and 15-year-old. But of course, my Banda is a gospel artist.
Yeah, gospel artist. That's your passion.
That is my biggest passion.
Okay, now
Yes.
seeing and looking at your passion and you being in the States, I mean, there's a lot of gospel artists that, you know, are there, and, you know, you could say maybe a competition, or I don't know, but just a lot of diverse artists on that. How have you managed to penetrate that industry?
You know, the thing is, it's what you can sell. You know, what's in it for the person that's listening to you? What is it for you? I mean, what is it for the person that's listening to you? I'm also a college professor, so I'm always teaching people. It doesn't matter how many products, how many people are on the market, but what can you sell? So what can I sell?
Yeah, and
so
just being confident in it, I guess.
Exactly. So I sold my gospel music and my Zimbabwean, you know, Southern Africa, Zimbabwean kind of music, which was unique to them, and I managed to become one of the music directors in the Redeemed Christian Church of God worldwide. Wow. So I get to travel all over the world. Yes.
And the last place you were in was in Nigeria.
It was in Nigeria.
Tell us about that experience.
Oh my God, that was a great experience. My second time in Nigeria. Actually, I was supposed to go this 3rd time, but then I told him I have this project I'm working on.
Oh wow.
Yes, so when you go to the Redeemed, Bishop Adeboye, actually General Overseer. Okay. He's a bishop, of course, but Adeboye. He is the head. So when they do their programs, there's over 10 million people in attendance. So I get to minister to the same population of Zimbabwe sitting in one place.
Oh my goodness. You were talking huge numbers, hey, 10 million. And so you're obviously the worship leader there?
I am one of them.
And you actually head that department?
Oh yes. Not the whole entire. I have my own portion, yes. Okay. So that portion, if you get recognized, you get to travel, you know. And me being from the South, I think I'm the only one that was doing, you know, music on the South, but I don't know if anybody else from the South has gone there. Yeah. You know, so I get to be picked. Yeah. Because they want somebody that can sing in Zulu, somebody that can sing in Shona, somebody that can sing Ndebele. Yeah. Hey, here you are. I'm here.
That's me. That's favor as well. Do you know what I mean? That is a lot of favor on you. So we're talking about your visit back home to Zimbabwe. Why are you here?
I'm actually here for my single, which I did with Jah Master, the hit make of Hello Marie. Hello, I know, right? That's my favorite song. He's got so much energy. Oh my God, the boy has so much energy. I'm like almost twice his age.
Really?
Yes, I'm 47 and he's 27.
Oh goodness.
Yeah, even if I don't look it, but
you look great. You look 27. Don't tell anyone you're 47. So you're working on a single with Jah Master. How did this collaboration come about?
You know, the thing about it is I wanted to branch out from the church. Not that I'm leaving the church, I'm not leaving the church. I wanted to commercialize my music because for many years I've been doing stuff in the church, I wasn't even doing much on social media, on YouTube or anything. If you look at my YouTube, you'll be embarrassed for me. Oh my God, you'll be embarrassed for me.
There's nothing on you, but there's loads on you from the church.
From the church, yes, loads. Right. And it's not about me, it's about the church. Yeah. So I decided, you know what, let me branch out so I can leave a legacy for my children.
Yeah.
I'm getting older. And so that's how I came to be. And I said, okay, what's the best way to branch out?
Yeah.
Who is listened to more than anybody? The youth.
Right.
They're the future.
Yeah.
And who's the best person? Jamasta.
Yes. That's why you came up with Jamasta.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So how did you approach? You just called him, or you see somebody you know?
It's, you know, I contacted my nephew. He's into music.
Okay.
And I asked him, I said, I need a young person who's energetic, but down to earth. Somebody that just loves what they do. Not money focused, not money driven. It's good to be paid. I know it's good to be paid. But I want somebody that has the drive, somebody that can just push what I want.
Yeah.
And he said, Jamasta is the guy.
Okay.
You know, he's just so full of energy. And yesterday when we did the video, I kept saying, I need this, okay. I need this, okay. He was just doing anything. Oh, Mom, I just sweat a lot. You know, I gotta wipe my sweat. I said, no problem, I got you.
This must have really been really fun. I'm looking forward to, when is it gonna be released?
It's, you know, we did the launch on Saturday, but we're trying to release it before I leave.
Before you leave?
Yes, by at least tomorrow or Friday, you know.
You did have a show. You did say you came in and had a show as well. So obviously you weren't just doing that song. There's a lot of other songs that you did. How was that?
It was beautiful. We did it at Nash TV, and it was beautiful. And my main focus was I want to be heard by social media.
Okay.
I've been heard by 10 million. I'm not concerned about numbers sitting there.
That is so funny, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm not concerned about numbers. Even if there's nobody, I want the people on social media to know who my banda is.
Yeah, to know who you are.
That's who
I'm
transports.
really excited. Well, you know what? You're talking about all this music, everything that you're trying to push, and you talk about your children, your husband, who is here with you as well.
Yes.
How do you manage all of this? How do you?
Gosh.
Who are you Maya Muli in the house? You're always singing in the house. So what hat you wear? So many hats. Explain to us how you manage all of this.
Oh, it's so hard. You gotta find balance in life. You know, I've been married for 23 years now, going to 24. Actually, 24 years, going to 25 years. Yeah, it doesn't matter, but it's tough. And so I had to start working part-time when my kids were growing. So I'm a college professor also.
Right.
So I started working 10 hours a week in order for me to be able to balance the kids, the church, the music, the marriage. And so, yeah, that's how I did it. And so now I'm going back full-time.
Exactly.
And I did take sabbatical from my music for a little bit when my kids were still little.
Yeah.
And now I'm coming back full force. I just
it's
came
nice
back.
to see, actually. You said, you mentioned the 23 and 15.
Yes.
Yeah, those are big children.
They are.
So we can concentrate more on you and your desires and passion.
Yes.
So in the next 5 years, who is Amai Amuli in the next 5 years?
In the next 5 years, I really want to work with the youth.
Okay.
Yeah, because I know the pandemic that is here, which I'm not ready to discuss about. And I need to focus more on the youth.
Okay.
Try to help them to become somebody, because there's so much entrepreneurship that is needed by the youth. And how is the best way for me to be able to be heard?
Yeah.
So I said, let me grow my music so that it's not a stranger that's just coming from nowhere.
From nowhere.
Yeah, and be like, okay, I need to work with the youth. Who are you?
Yeah.
So my music, at least if you hear me, hear my songs. My latest song is Moya Wangu. If the youth love it, I keep producing more. And then it'll be like, okay.
And you keep teaching as well,
Yeah.
because you're also a professor.
A
so
professor,
just,
yes.
kind of, much needed in our youth, eh?
Oh, yeah.
And it's
I need
very
that.
good that you're making your stamp in that area.
Oh,
we
yeah.
need it. Our country needs it. So, okay. So your music, it's come. You're in America. Are you going to move back to Zim, or are you going to be frequenting? You're going to be frequenting the country often, because obviously we would love to see who you are if you're going to be working with the youth in Zimbabwe, especially.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm going to be frequenting a lot, because my children, the problem with me moving here is my children are American.
Okay.
And the culture they know is American.
Okay.
And so obviously it'll be very difficult for me to just say, okay, I'm going to make a move and go to Zimbabwe. But my presence in Zimbabwe is going to be every year.
Okay.
Yes, every
That's very
year.
good. Well, you're making a huge impact. Lovely.
Thank
Putting
you.
our music, Zimbabwean gospel music, actually out there in America. So
Thank you,
we
yes.
are proud, and it's good. Your social media handles, please let us know them, so people can start following you.
Okay, so I'm My Banda Music
My Banda
on
Music.
Facebook, yes, and My Banda Music on Instagram, and I am My Banda 12 on TikTok. I don't know my Twitter. I can't remember
it.
Yes, and on my profile, I'm Mai Amuli on Facebook.
On Facebook.
Yes.
Okay, well, there we have it. Mai Banda, thank you so much for joining us. And we really do wish you all the best for the next 5-year plan that you have to really work with the youth and your albums and everything. And this new single coming out.
Oh, gosh, yeah. I can't wait.
I can't wait. That was Mai Banda for you right here on Morning Rush. Don't go away. We will be right back.